Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share the video if you were touched or amused by this extraordinary royal story. Your support allows our channel to grow and continue to offer you captivating reports on the crowned heads of Europe. Imagine a sunny summer day in The Hague, in the manicured gardens of Huis ten Bosch Palace. King Willem-Alexander, Queen Maxima, and their daughters, heiress Katharina Amalia, Princess Alexia, and youngest daughter Ariane, pose for the traditional official summer photos. An unchanging ritual, orchestrated each year by the Dutch media, cameras lined up, flashes ready to capture the perfect image of a monarchy balancing tradition and modernity. Except this time, an unexpected detail stole the show: a dog. His name is Mambo, and he wasn't meant to be the center of attention. This dog, adopted by the royal family a few years ago, is a loyal companion to the three princesses, especially Amalia. But while the photographer called for stillness and the royals smiled elegantly, Mambo decided it was the perfect moment to leap forward, run through the flashbulbs, jump onto Amalia's lap, and bark joyfully at the cameras. A sweet, tender, and incredibly human chaos then overtook the rigid protocol. The scene, filmed live, immediately went viral on social media. Within hours, the hashtags #RoyalDog and #Mambo were trending on Twitter and Instagram. The image of Amalia bursting into laughter, trying to contain an overexcited Mambo, was picked up by hundreds of international media outlets. For some, it was a moment of refreshment in a world frozen by royal formality. For others, it is a demonstration that behind the palace walls lies a real, loving family, connected to real life. But this seemingly innocuous episode also raised deeper questions about the modern monarchy. How can a royal family's public image be influenced by a moment of unbridled authenticity? The House of Orange-Nassau's communications experts had to rethink their strategies. This moment of spontaneity sparked such a furore that several newspapers called for more natural scenes and less rigid staging. And it wasn't just a whim of public opinion. Studies conducted by Dutch polling institutes confirmed that the royal family's image had improved positively after the incident. Young people, in particular, expressed satisfaction with a monarchy that dares to be imperfection. Mambo is not just a pet. In just a few hours, he has become a symbol, a breath of fresh air blowing through a monarchy often criticized for its luxury and remoteness. This dog has revealed, implicitly, the tensions running through Dutch society. For several years, King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima have regularly been the target of criticism regarding public spending linked to the monarchy, particularly during their lavish vacations or the renovations of their properties. In this context, seeing the sovereign being jostled by a Labrador in the middle of an official session had a disarming, almost salutary effect. This animal moment even crossed borders. In Spain, the United Kingdom, and Scandinavia, royal courts closely followed Mambo's unexpected popularity. So much so that, according to sources close to Buckingham Palace, King Charles III joked during a private dinner, "We have the corgis, but they have Mambo, the real star of the moment." An amusing statement, but revealing a phenomenon that even the most rigid palaces cannot ignore: the emotional power of authenticity. The Dutch monarchy's communications teams were not mistaken. In the days that followed, the royal family published several previously unseen photos of Mambo, the dog playing in the gardens, lying by the fireplace, or running in the snow with the princesses. Each post generated hundreds of thousands of reactions, breathing new life into a monarchy sometimes considered aging. Mambo became an unofficial ambassador, far more so than some official campaigns. But behind the tenderness, there is also a more strategic issue. Queen Maxima, a keen observer of media dynamics, quickly understood that a simple moment can transform public perception. She therefore encouraged her eldest daughter, Amalia, to further assume the role of a popular figure. During her first solo performances, the young heiress agreed to have Mambo accompany her. The result: an immediate popular fervor. Crowds flocked more to see the dog than the princess, but through him, Amalia's entire image was humanized, approachable, and loving. Image experts, for their part, applauded. Never before had a royal communication campaign been so successful without being planned. The unexpected aspect reinforced the sincerity of the message. In a world saturated with controlled images, the chaos of a dog running between a king's legs served as a reminder that the strongest emotions come from the unexpected. And that sometimes, to win hearts, you just have to let go of the leash. Mambo's story isn't just a cute anecdote to tell. It may mark a turning point in how European monarchies view their relationship with image. Should we continue to follow outdated rules, or fully embrace modernity, even when it appears in the form of fur, barks, and muddy paws on a red carpet? As the royal family prepares for new engagements, many wonder if Mambo will continue to appear in public. Nothing is less certain, as the animal remains unpredictable, and each appearance poses a risk to protocol. But in a world where emotion trumps control, the gamble seems to be paying off. Ratings are rising, public interest is rekindled, and the Dutch monarchy, thanks to a dog, is regaining its dormant popularity. Ultimately, Mambo did more than steal the show in a photo. He reminded everyone that even royal families are families first and foremost. With their laughter, their unexpected events, their tender moments. And that sometimes, it's in these stolen moments that the most powerful lessons about humanity lie hidden. So, does it really take a coronation to become a legend, or is it just a dog running at the wrong time?